In ancient lands lived Balaam, a prophet known for the power of his words. A greedy king, fearing God's people, sought to hire Balaam to curse them, offering him riches beyond measure. Tempted by such wealth, Balaam saddled his loyal donkey and set off to meet the king, unaware of the divine intervention that awaited him. As they journeyed along a narrow path, God, seeing Balaam's wavering heart, sent an angel to block their way. The angel, invisible to Balaam but not to his donkey, stood as a divine obstacle. The donkey, sensing the danger, veered off course, hoping to protect her master from the unseen threat. Enraged by the donkey's sudden detour, Balaam struck her with his staff, blind to the true reason for her actions. The donkey, in her loyalty, tried a different route, but the angel remained steadfast. Again, Balaam's anger flared, and he struck her once more, his heart hardening with each blow. A third time, the donkey, desperate to protect Balaam, pressed close to a narrow wall. Trapped and unable to move further, she lay down, exhausted and afraid. Balaam, consumed by fury, struck her yet again, his patience completely gone, unaware of the miracle about to unfold. Suddenly, a miracle occurred. The donkey spoke, her voice calm and filled with sorrow. "What have I done that you have struck me 3 times?" she asked, her words echoing in the silent landscape. Balaam, stunned and bewildered, could only stare in disbelief at the talking donkey. In that very moment, Balaam's eyes were opened, and he beheld the angel standing in the path, a sword drawn in its hand. Fear and understanding washed over him as he realized the divine intervention he had been blind to. He fell to his knees, humbled and repentant. The angel spoke, its voice resonating with divine authority. "I came to stop you, for the path you walk is not pleasing to God. Speak only the truth and resist the temptation of greed." Balaam, chastened and renewed, listened intently, his heart now open to God's guidance. From that day forward, Balaam committed himself to listening to God's voice, learning that even a simple donkey could be a messenger of truth. He understood the importance of choosing the right path, no matter the allure of worldly rewards. The journey ahead would be different, guided by divine wisdom. Balaam and his donkey continued their journey, now following the path that led to goodness and truth. The memory of the talking donkey served as a constant reminder to listen to God's guidance and to trust in His surprising ways. Their bond deepened, forged in the crucible of divine intervention. The story of the donkey that spoke truth became a legend, reminding all who heard it to listen carefully to unexpected messengers and to trust in God's protection. It was a tale of redemption, guidance, and the power of divine intervention in the most ordinary of lives. The king, upon hearing of Balaam's transformation, was filled with anger and frustration. His plans to curse God's people were thwarted, and he realized the true power of divine intervention. He retreated, defeated, and humbled. His ambitions turned to dust. God's people rejoiced, knowing that they were protected by a power greater than any earthly king, They celebrated with song and dance, their hearts filled with gratitude for the divine intervention that had saved them from harm. Their faith was strengthened, their spirits renewed. As the sun set, casting long shadows across the land, Balaam reflected on the day's events. He realized that true wisdom comes not from worldly gain, but from listening to God's voice and following His guidance. He was forever changed, a testament to the power of divine grace. The angel, having fulfilled its divine mission, ascended back to the heavens, leaving behind a world forever changed by its intervention. Its presence remained a silent guardian, watching over those who sought truth and justice. The heavens shone with renewed hope. Children were taught to respect all creatures, great and small, for they might carry messages from above. The donkey became a symbol of humility and unexpected wisdom, reminding everyone that God's voice can be heard in the most surprising of ways. The land revered her. Travelers who passed through the land would often pause to remember the story of Balaam and his donkey. They would reflect on their own paths and seek guidance from the divine, inspired by the tale of unexpected truth. Their journeys became more meaningful. The whispers of the talking donkey echoed through generations, a timeless reminder of the power of faith and the importance of listening to one's conscience. The story became a guiding light, illuminating the path towards righteousness. People were never alone, and so the legend of the donkey that spoke truth lived on, a testament to the enduring power of divine intervention and the potential for transformation in every heart. It was a story that would continue to inspire, guide, and protect for ages to come. The story reminds us that pride can blind us to the truth, and that humility is the key to understanding God's will. It teaches us to be open to guidance from unexpected sources and to trust in the divine plan, even when it seems unclear. Let us learn from Balaam's mistakes and the donkey's wisdom, and let us strive to walk the path of righteousness, guided by faith, truth, and love. Let us be open to God's voice in every aspect of our lives. The tale of the talking donkey is not just a story from the past. It is a message for the present and the future. It encourages us to seek wisdom, embrace humility, and trust in God's unwavering protection. The divine protection is love. May we all be as courageous and loyal as the donkey, and as receptive to truth as Balaam eventually became. May we all find our path towards goodness and grace, guided by the light of divine wisdom. The moral of the story is clear. God can use anyone or anything to guide us towards the right path. We must be open to His guidance, even when it comes from the most unexpected sources. There is always hope. This story is a reminder that even in our darkest moments, God is watching over us, protecting us, and guiding us towards the light. His love and grace are always available to those who seek Him with an open heart. So let us remember the donkey that spoke truth, and let us strive to live our lives in accordance with God's will, guided by faith, love, and a humble spirit. This journey is life-changing. Let the tale of Balaam and his donkey inspire us to listen to our conscience and to follow the path of righteousness, no matter how challenging it may be. Let the power of love guide you. As we close this chapter, Remember that every creature has a purpose, and that God's wisdom can be found in the most unexpected places. The future is always bright. May the story of the talking donkey serve as a constant reminder to seek truth, embrace humility, and trust in God's unwavering protection. It is a story about life. The journey of Balaam and his donkey teaches us that even when we stray from the path, there is always an opportunity for redemption and renewal. Never give up. The light of hope is always bright. Let us carry the lessons of this story in our hearts, and let us strive to live lives guided by faith, truth, and love. And so may it be.